Okay. I'm back. Oh, wait, hold up. I'm back. And I am currently trying to make sure my shit doesn't get pulled off stream. All right. Give me a moment as I attempt to go into manage video. There we go. I am trying to make sure my content does not get flagged. Let's there we go. Okay. Okay. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. Let's just forget what I did for a moment. Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna go into my history real quick and go back to the lives to the podcast.
On the chair and for 35 minutes screaming, "I want to go to the beach!" loudly. So I don't know if their plan was to be like just be a normal couple, lay low, but it didn't matter because everyone's staring at that table. Be it for the wife and or for the daughter who is screaming. Meanwhile, the thing that blew my mind is the son. The son is like in the chair, looking completely checked out. Like this kid deals with this all the time. He just was like zoning out, looking out a window. They brought him food and he didn't even touch it. I was like, oh my god, what is happening?
Oh no.
Oh, he's a broken
But the
man.
best part is eventually the Easter Bunny's making the rounds.
I'm uploading the art right now. Let's ignore what happened just a moment ago.
The Easter Bunny looks at this woman in her outfit, and I swear to God, I've never seen it before. The Easter Bunny did a double take. He went like, "Whoa!" He did like
just like
it was incredible. And I was like, this city's amazing. I love LA. And so, yeah, that's one of the things we talk about. That was literally the story I told yesterday while we recorded.
Oh
dude,
my
the
god.
Easter Bunny's eggs flipping jumped up. My god, he got so.
There we go.
At one point, I thought you were
Artwork
say
done.
that when the boyfriend
Post
walked
in
in,
Golden
he was
Week. I'll put it in
also
the
wearing a virgin curling sweater, and I was
Oh my
like,
god, did you
Oh.
imagine?
that would
Golden
be
Week.
crazy.
There we go.
No, he was
Post.
wearing a white t-shirt and jeans. Again, sugar-free vanilla. Like I just don't know.
Dude,
Like I don't know how to describe this man.
Protagonist. He's just
yeah.
bland.
He had,
Yeah.
he no tattoos, no discernible facial hair, didn't have a hat, like nothing about him stood. He was just like guy, like, background guy, like a Street Fighter.
No,
guy,
I'm
just
good.
the
I'm
background
pretty sure.
Just
Default
male.
Spider-Man.
I'm gonna pause the stream for a minute.
2.
I'm pretty sure I'm good. I deleted everything. I'm fine. I'm like 90% sure I'm fine. I mean, to be fair, there was that whole thing with like with Bao straight up flashing her stuff on stream one time, so like that's fine. She ain't got banned. All right. Now that we're back to normal. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. All right. Now that we're back to normal. Muting that just real quick. Let's go check to see if things are good now. Yep, Aline, you're still here. Everybody else is still here. All right, cool. Cool. All right.
On the slider.
Yes, it was
Back to the
crazy.
podcast right here.
I'm desperate to know their story.
I will not be.
Oh my
That's
God.
what I'm saying. Me
I will not
too,
be
but
sharing my browser streaming.
Unfortunately, the daughter would not stop screaming,
Okay.
so I wanted to get out of there as
I'm actually
soon as
just
the
glad
food
I'm not
was-
that big a
as soon as we were
streamer.
done eating, I was like, we should go.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't blame you.
Yep.
I don't
No.
blame you.
All right.
I can't.
That
Now
shit is
I'm
screaming.
going to go
When
ahead
kids are
and
screaming,
get
I feel
started
like
on
panic.
the
Like, I'm like,
second
I need to leave, I
reference
need to
sheet
leave.
that I owe you.
I think that's something that is universally, no, not universally,
Here
almost
we go.
universally hated is the sound of loud baby
Two.
crying. But that's why I use it to. as
Yeah,
a
there we
threat to
go. Good.
people, because I can make that sound.
So I'll be honest.
Or-
Torture them with it.
I'm
Yeah.
kind of just
That's great.
This wasn't even
kind of
this
just
was-
using
this
the
was
old
like
the
a
same
8
like
or
sketch I
9-year-old.
used for the old
Oh,
reference
oh.
sheet. Except this
That's
time
why
I'm gonna be
it was-
sketching
it wasn't-
over that sketch
It
so
wasn't
that
like
I
a
looks
baby
so
scream,
that
it was
I am
like a
adjusting it
loud
so that the
child
belly looks
angrily
big, that the belly is
demanding
bigger.
to go to the beach.
And then
Yes.
also, you know,
Yeah,
adding an
Willy
elephant
Wonka.
trunk and all that.
Oh,
But how does this look so
absolutely,
far?
Yes. And again, she
Like
was
how
dressed
I'm
like a
doing
princess,
this.
so it made it even more worse, but also funny.
What that part?
Make it a little bit.
And then
I feel like I can
Funky.
At
forgive
one
a baby
point-
crying, but go on.
at one point, the dad is like, "Fine, go, just go," and he points to like the door. You can go to the beach, go. And I was like, "Don't do that. That kid
Oh,
will do that."
Wow, that's so
Parenting
healthy.
moment.
Oh my God.
Oh. LA
Yep.
parenting
Oh.
moment.
Holy shit, that was crazy.
God.
Oh, hi there, everybody. I am here to tell you about Gamer Subs. If you don't know and you see this cool thing on my armband, that we are sponsored by Gamer Subs, and we love
This is
Gamer
a
Subs.
this
They
is a
have made
Vichibon
really
thing.
cool
I am
things,
not. I
such
myself
as
am not sponsored
my
by Gamer
merch.
Subs.
I had a lot of cool
Uh,
merch made through Gamer Subs, and also they do a lot of cool.
Finally,
drinks.
the
I have
stream
a
is
thing that
back.
you can
Okay,
get
good.
called Doggy
Good. I'm glad
Style.
the stream is
But
back
it's a
on
drink
now.
from Gamer Subs, and you can use code Vichibon for 10% out at checkout. Also, they have a lot of free samples. Also,
Might want to
they have a lot of
refresh
free
the. Might want to
AFK
refresh it
samples out
actually.
now if you would like to try
Well,
out their
you might want to
AFK.
refresh it just to make
It
sure, because
is
I'm not sure
a
how far
drink
behind it
that
is if you
has
don't refresh it.
magnesium in it, and it's pretty good and it helps sleep. Go check out Gamer Subs and use code Vichibon for 10% off at checkout. Now back to the episode.
See,
I'm
we went
surprised
to a
no one yelled at
restaurant during December, but we didn't get the Easter Bunny or anybody screaming. We just had like an old couple that were dressed up like Mr. and Mrs. Claus that came up to us
Oh,
while we were eating
yeah.
tacos, and they just kind of like looked over and were like, "Hey, how are those tacos?" And we're like, "Good." And they're like, "Yeah, I get that too." We're like,
Well, it was really
Okay.
funny because they were like in character, and then they like sat down, and then the Mrs. Claus sat down. She's like,
All right.
"Those fucking
So yeah,
tacos
this
are
is
so good." And I was
basically
like,
what
"Yeah,
I'm doing
I
for
love
the
it."
for the
Yeah.
reference sheet. What do you think of this, by the way? I'm using like the sketch from the original
Now, do
reference
you
sheet that I
think
did for
they
you
knew
already,
they were dressed
but
like
I am
Santa
adjusting it
and Mrs.
with the
Claus?
red
They
line
honestly
just to
like
see
how
how you
they
think about the
dress.
belly.
No, they definitely got hired to be there, but they were not acting like they got hired to be there. Like, they were,
Understood.
like-
Okay.
Yeah, they were.
I
just
will be
chilling.
drawing
They
the
were fine
thighs
with it.
meteor as well.
Which is
You
great.
know what
I
it
love
makes me
that.
think of is when we went to the Disneyland trip and we ate at the cafe with the individual people coming up in like the different outfits, and we saw something was going on. Winnie the Pooh was not happy with what was happening with
Oh,
another
yeah.
performer because they went up to a staff member and you could just under their breath hear like, "Oh, get that guy," and they're like pointing and just like, and we're
Yeah,
like,
they're doing
everyone's
that
looking
point
at
where
like
they're
Winnie like, "You good, man? Are you all right?" And he just kind of like walks away. Oh, that
Winnie the Pooh.
classic
So,
Disney
yeah.
experience.
You know it's bad when Winnie the Pooh's upset.
Oh yeah, something's really bothering him.
I didn't even know he was Disney.
Ran out of honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was there.
Oh
Well,
my
Winnie-
god, I have something
actually,
I'm mad about.
Winnie the Pooh. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Sorry,
Winnie the
you
Pooh's
said
not in it.
honey.
Winnie the.
I got
Okay.
this ice cream that was called honeycomb ice cream, and then I thought it would be honey flavored, right? You would think if it's honeycomb ice cream and it says that on the label that it's honeycomb, right?
I was thinking a bit
Right.
more of a
Okay,
muffin
well,
top.
I got
Hold
it.
on, what's that?
I didn't eat it for like
What's
2
that
days,
mean?
and then I randomly was like, "Oh yeah, I have that," and I took a bite of it, and it was vanilla with caramel. And when I
muffin
looked at it
top,
on the
hold on.
website, it was like, "Your whole life is a lie.
Look
You
at the
thought this was
references
honeycomb." And I'm
real
like,
quick,
"Why
because
are
I know you got,
gaslighting me
I know
with
you
your
got
ice
them
cream
in
branding?"
there. You sent
So
me a
it
lot of
tasted like that
references
guy
earlier,
that Jesse saw. Just vanilla.
Yeah. Yeah, it was bland.
which I do
and
appreciate, by the
generic.
way, because like
And I was
I
expecting
need
that
to
for
honeycomb.
learn more about
I
these
hate that for me.
sentences.
I just wanted a little treat.
Yeah, honeycomb rules.
Hmm.
Also, I'm sitting here seething. Winnie the Pooh is public domain, but Disney does have
Oh
an
my God.
interpretation of Winnie the Pooh. Sorry, I just had to
Is
like
it the
get
red
that out
shirt
there.
one?
Oh.
That's the part, yeah. That's the like
Yeah.
part that Disney added that you can't copy, but Winnie the Pooh
Oh
is in
my
public
God.
domain, so that's why
That's what I
didn't
thought.
realize Disney owned him because they own a version.
They own
Gotcha,
a Pooh, but
gotcha.
not all.
Ice cream
Pooh.
lied to you. I'm very
Oh,
sorry.
okay, gotcha.
Sorry.
It's not the first time I've been lied to. I'm used to it.
When you said honeycomb ice cream, I thought it was gonna be one of those things where there's the like wax candy that has like the
Oh.
gummy inside or whatever, and it was gonna
I
have
would
the
be
honeycomb in.
pissed.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna have like actual like honeycomb wax in it or something. Got
Ew.
excited.
Oh no, I'd be happy for actual
Oh,
honeycomb
okay.
in it. But it was
Yuck.
caramel. Why call it honeycomb? There's no honey.
That's true.
I mean, there's like that whole hot honey thing. Apparently, it doesn't. That doesn't need to be honey. So I guess like honey doesn't need to be honey.
Wait, what do you
Oh,
mean
honey.
by
You're
that?
lying. What is
Wait,
that?
what do you mean by that?
Some honey is labeled as honey, but it's just syrup.
That's like avocado oil.
Oh,
Have you heard
it's
about
this
that?
weasel word
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, where it's like if it doesn't have a date on it, it means it's not actually
Love
avocado oil. It's
handles
just
are a
like
bit
oil.
more squished
Mm.
outwards,
That
like
That was
a
the same
roll.
thing with
okay, I see.
What was it? Dairy or and just like milk shakes or
Oh,
what it
the
could be
percentage of
classified
milk.
as. Yeah, the percentages of milk and like what they could be
Oh.
classified on,
Oh yeah,
depending
and
on how
cheese
much.
and cheese product.
Right.
Yeah. I hate that shit. I hate
Or whether an
marketing
oil is
lying to you.
virgin.
What?
Right.
What? Virgin
All I heard
oil.
was oilless virgin. What?
I'm scooting.
That's what I heard.
No, I was big. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was saying
I
that
get it,
the,
Candy. I was laughing.
Try guys.
No, it's okay. That's okay.
So I had a question for Jesse. Me. I had a question. After being on Ko's podcast, what did you think about VTubers? After learning about so many things about VTubers,
Mm.
Let's see.
I want to
here.
know what you think.
So, what do you think about
Yeah,
this
I mean,
then?
I
Is
think,
this fine?
My initial assumption about it was I was like, I don't quite understand. It seems like a lot of work,
Mhm.
but having learned as much as I think humanly possible,
Yeah.
without actually doing it, first off, I think the basis or like the ground floor, or I don't even know like how you would describe it, but it is very D&D coded in
Yes.
that learning that everyone is like, I made a character and I have a backstory and this is who I am. And I was like, oh my God, it's like session 0 of a D&D thing. And we all got together and we made it. I was like, that's very cute. I love that. I also love how very much like a D&D thing is once you actually start doing it, all your plans fall out the window. Like you
Yep.
just you're like, oh, that
Yep.
backstory I made, I mean, like it exists, but I'm not using that.
Perhaps
I
if you
thought that was very
put the
cute.
pan.
And
You line
other than
there-
that, like just the
line
little
there,
communities that
yes.
form
Oh, okay, cool.
and you know the way people interact with each other and the fun. It's just another fun little bit of expression, and I think it's really great to see how creative people get, considering you know, you could just do this nonsense that I'm doing where I barely move, and or you go all the way up to a full rig and do a whole, like, it's amazing. And so yeah, I'm really impressed. Also, I feel like it's a good way to kind of create a really fun brand without having to really do what some people might call stupid. Make your brand literally your real name and then just put your face out there. Like some people, no names.
Mm,
Some
interesting.
Yeah, interesting that you would say that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
yeah.
Or,
I can't think of
Interesting.
anyone who would do that.
Yeah, that'd be dumb.
Yeah,
It's probably the same
yeah.
person that when they were 14, their AOL account was their name and birthday.
Wait, my AOL was my first name, my last initial, and the numbers of my address. So
Yeah, you know what? Yes, yes.
My mom.
Jesus
suggested
Christ,
it,
Rose, you're
so-
doxing
Oh,
yourself.
yeah, well,
Stop.
Yeah, technically AOL suggested it was like, why don't you do this? And I was like, okay, that makes sense.
They didn't know
Terrible
what
idea.
OPSEC was. Wait, I have a
That's
question following
crazy.
this. I have a question following this. So
Uh-huh.
I know that you're an adorable little ball
There we go.
of mochi that looks like a little puppy, and you're
How's
so
this?
cute and you're so perfect. But if you had to be anything else and you had
You're
to
making a
debut as a
chunk.
VTuber
Ooh,
based
okay.
on
Way
your
chunkier.
personality and your passions,
I'll definitely make
What
them
would you
bigger.
be?
Like you want these to not be
The
nubs,
ugliest
and like you want these to be
blob of
straight up
green
like
goo. I'd call him Gringus. He'd have one eye bigger than the
Big.
other eye.
Mm,
And
okay.
big
I
ass
would always
stumps.
do streams with cotton balls in my mouth, so you could barely understand me.
like
Okay.
Chubby Bunny.
Yeah, exactly.
Gringus
Yes.
Dingus.
Mm.
That's
Yeah.
Would you be
physical
And I
a
would-
commitment.
humanoid blob or just like a blob like?
Oh no, like the most offensive blob possible. Like
So
he's
like
got
if somebody like put their nose and like out of their nose and like put it on the table like
Well,
that.
with
yes,
her
yes,
boots,
yes.
they are gonna
could be
become
the
stuff.
start
Yeah, that's
of
also
your
true.
intro animation for your lore, like your origin. Someone like went, and then we zoom in closer onto where
Yeah.
someone coughed, and they're like, "Oh my
Oh,
god, that's
no.
a VTuber."
Yes.
I do it just like Osmosis Jones, where it'd be a live action me blowing my nose, and then
Oh my
the booger would
God.
be my character. Oh my god, that's a great
Oh,
idea.
Somebody who knows
Can
what
we-
Osmosis
oh my God.
Jones is.
Now
I'm
you
so
have to do
happy.
it.
Now you have to.
Alright,
Now,
then.
now it's
Perhaps
lore,
we
it's
can
canon.
do
You have to
that.
now.
Okay then. So what do you think
can
of this
see it.
though? This
And
body
then
right
whenever
here that I
something
have
crazy
for it.
happens,
Let
you
me
have to
just,
get a puppet of
let me
it,
see here.
and so it's a live action puppet. You know.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, either that or like a what is it called when they take
Slime.
the photos to animate, like that old Rudolph
Oh, stop
photo-
motion.
Stop motion, thank you. Like that, but using a photo of slime to like animate gestures with it.
Ooh, there you
That
go.
goes-
Live
cute
2D
too.
rigged slime.
Yeah.
It's just like a
I
slime.
wonder
Yeah.
if you could like claymation it. I think that'd be fun.
I've
Oh,
seen
you
people
definitely
does
can.
have a
claymation.
PNG tuber who does that. and
Yeah,
it's
they have a
very
claymation
impressive.
clown.
Yeah.
It's really awesome.
Mm-hmm. I wish I remembered their name.
So cool.
Yeah, people
That
are
was
so
amazing.
creative with it. The amount of different
Mhm.
styles. That's what I always wanted to see when people were coming out with like more VTuber designs. Is I wanted to see people do more things out of the box. Like there's a lot of people that did like sketch style, and then now we have claymation, and then just getting really
Mhm.
creative with 3D. But just anything that's different. I love seeing that.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's the best part about it is it's sort of the what is the right word? It's like the promise of the internet, where when you come online, you can kind of be whoever you want and reinvent yourself. And this is another way of doing that in a world where it's kind of like everyone was an avatar for a while, and then people, you know, in creator spaces were like, "Here's my face, watch my stuff." And now we're back to like avatar stuff, and I think that's very cute. And yeah, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I love it.
Yeah.
I think it's really fun, like, because Rose, Candy, and I are artists, and Shia is a game dev, and we've all had like creative backgrounds. So meeting a lot of like other people who are like that, it's been super fun. Like, I really like that.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, the amount of people that come into the space from other creative departments. I can't.
Yeah.
Everyone that I know is a voice actor that has come from like really super notable stuff like all over the place. Also, the amount of game dev like other people that I've met in this space as well. I love it. I love it. I'm home. Like,
I'm home.
Yeah.
I've always said that I like the separation as well because I am eye candy mostly like unless I'm at a convention or something, but like no one knows me in any capacity anywhere I go. There's no chance of getting recognized because nobody. Really-
Yes.
It's such a I don't know.
The
As
nice little
compared to
sense
being
of
like an IRL
anonymity.
creator. Yeah, I'm also
Mhm.
Australian. So there's like 5 Australians, but yeah.
Sure. But it is
There we
nice
go.
to be able to
But-
like if you want to go to a convention or like anywhere that a bunch of nerds are going to be like even if you're like the most popular VTuber in the world, if you're just walking around, they're not going to know it's you.
Yeah.
So you're
I've
just
seen
like,
that.
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out
Yeah,
the
not
hands.
me.
I
I'm an
might need to
attention
look back
whore.
at
I
some of
need
the
that.
old art that I did for you
I am
for
an
the
attention
elephant.
whore, too.
I mean,
That's
we
so
can tell
valid.
with your artifact Jesus cup.
Oh,
so-
okay, yeah, I see
Jesus.
The shiniest
Look
cup
back
there
at.
is.
Can you send me the art piece I did for you for like the kind of hands you want
That's so
for
fun,
them?
though. I love that. I
Make
love
sure I'm
that.
doing the
oh,
hands
I have another
right.
question. Hands up.
I was gonna say I was waiting for your question that you said you were like I'm gonna ask Jesse.
I have such a good question for you, Jesse, and
is
I've been
it?
waiting to ask you all
Oh
day.
boy.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
I
So-
will marry you.
Perfect. Okay,
that's
I'm getting on my
nice.
knees.
Okay.
I can
But
try.
I know the card.
Hold on.
Aw.
We're
I
moving
can
too
try.
fast. Should we calm
Candy
down?
needs the green card. That's true.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
That's true. Candy does need the green card.
I'll get it. I'll
Okay.
get it.
My question was, all of us in VTuber,
Yeah, there we go.
okay, monster fuckers. We love monsters, okay?
Yes.
All of us. I'm a werewolf. Shaya's a were-rabbit/rabbit. Rose is a zombie cat, and Kenny's a mad scientist, okay? We're all weird monsters. Favorite monster in the monster fucker category? Are you a monster fucker, and which monster is it?
That's the best question
Ooh,
ever.
that's tough.
I know, it's a really hard question.
Yeah, so I mean, it depends on what kind of monsters. Are we talking like classic monsters? Because like
Anything.
obviously I could bang like a vampire and or demon chick. It's obvious. But if
Obvious.
we're talking more like modern, well, I could get it on with a sexy Godzilla.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay. That's a good
Ooh, yeah,
answer.
okay.
Sexy
Mhm.
Godzilla.
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
I like that. I like
Jesse,
that.
no.
There's a couple monster hunters.
No, you don't know what kind of
Yeah,
what,
like,
what
I
you've
could, I'm
awoken.
just saying, I personally need a woman who can like yell for me, and when she yells, radioactive rays
Like,
shoot
I
out of her mouth and she
struggle what
vaporizes
I
cities.
want is
That's
the
what I'm
issue.
looking for.
So
That's
like she
good.
asked for no pickles, but like to the extreme.
Yeah.
Well, you mostly
Yeah, but mostly
did
it's me.
her
I'm like, honey,
cause.
I didn't want pickles, and she's like, I'll handle it.
Oh, okay, yeah, no
And then
worries.
the entire
I could do like two
know,
alternative.
that's what I want.
Well, like
You're
this
so
is what I'm
beautiful.
doing right now
That's
for the
very
sketch.
funny.
Like
Yeah,
I'm
that's
drawing
very
her
funny.
with like these like they're like elephant
I do
stump
like that. I do like
fingers.
that. That is a good monster.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
probably just do it where like
Does
it's just an
everybody else?
elephant
I mean,
stump.
I know that we've talked about it, but does anyone else wanna
Disembodied
share?
tentacles. Give them to me
Okay.
now.
Okay. Candy, do you want to share your monster? I'm a werewolf girl, so I always say werewolves. That's my cheap answer. I like that. I think that's pretty cool.
I feel
Werewolves
like
are awesome.
we had this conversation recently, and I feel like I couldn't think of one. which
Or you
is
know what?
odd.
Instead of
Like, I
it
just-
being
I don't
like the
know.
sharp
Nothing that's,
edges of
nothing
like
that's
her
unique to
claws,
me,
it's
'cause
gonna be like
obviously,
her
I know, like, Jesse
what's
said,
like little
like,
chubby
vampires,
fingers.
Demons. Are you gonna say Trevor from GTA?
No.
Is hot.
No,
Yeah,
from
that one
Resident-
monster from GTA, Trevor.
He's, I
No,
mean,
He's a monster.
No, from
but-
Resident Evil 9. What was his name? Doctor, whatever.
Gideon.
Victor?
Victor Gideon. He's just a big, sexy man, obviously.
Yeah, but
He
he's
is really
fucking-
hot.
With a
monster,
giant
monster.
snakeskin coat.
Yeah,
That man's
and-
coat is worth $8,000.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
and
he's
I
so
would say
Yeah,
I would say
hot.
he's a monster in some capacity.
He's
like
pretty
half
hot.
zombie.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Candy, all you had to do was show me exactly one cutscene, and I was sold.
Dude, I grabbed Rose by the throat, cornered her, and was like, "Watch all this media. I make you understand." And she did.
I did.
I guess
that's 'cause we
I
have
was just
similar
thinking
tastes.
like Xenomorph, like the aliens from the like Predator from the Predator movies.
Ooh.
Like I'm thinking like
Yeah, yeah,
more
yeah.
on the monster side, but Victor Gideon to me is just a man. That's all my 27 answers.
Just a man. Can't believe you put him in that
But
category.
aren't men?
Monsters?
Humans are the greatest monster of all.
That can work. Like
That's
more
true.
elephant
I
OCs.
played Witcher
I've
1, 2,
seen
and
use
3, I
normal
know.
Fingers. Yeah, there we go.
True.
He's got a
Oh my
point there. He's
gosh.
got a point, guys.
Mm,
Shia, what
mm.
is your
Also,
monster?
like,
I
implement her.
throw me at the Lovecraftian weird monsters.
Okay.
Listen,
Cthulhu?
people think I'm joking, and I'm like, okay, well, you'll see me when the monster
just played a
shows
bunch of
up,
Sucker
I'm gonna
for
be
Love.
the one guy.
He did actually. He did play a lot of Sucker for Love.
Yeah, you got you got Eldritch pilled by Sucker for Love, and now you're just
Oh.
very into, I assume all of the sexy Sucker for Love characters. Although I played the new demo, so that's
Oh, they
fun.
have a new demo?
Oh, you did?
Oh yes.
There's
Oh,
a new one.
Ooh, you're getting Shy excited.
For
I'll have
the
to
for
check
the
that
like
out. I
color
love
out of
this stuff.
space version of it. Yeah.
Oh, that's so fun. Yeah, I love it. I love their work that they do. And then funny enough, I became friends with Michaela afterwards that VA'd the Mother Cthulhu in the first game and have done some VA stuff with her. So I love her. It's just
Small world.
funny enough. I know, small world. It was just like, oh, okay.
That's so fun. But you also,
Yeah.
what was that in Baldur's Gate? The tentacle man. You also went for him. What was his name? I don't know his name.
Wow.
Oh, the Emperor.
Wow.
Whatever. But
Yeah,
like
I went for
everybody.
him. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Karlak
Who
was
did
right
it?
there.
yeah. He's
Right,
got her.
and you said
Yeah.
no.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. I did a playthrough with my buddy. He was only going for one guy. Meanwhile, I think I scooped up like 8 or 9 people in the same time. He was just
You
trying for one.
harlot, you.
Yeah, well, sorry.
Yeah, and
I
Tentacle Man.
enjoyed the game. It was a fun game, okay? And I had a
No,
lot
you
of
deserve.
fun.
You deserve nice things.
He just wanted the bear, you know? That's what, you know.
Yeah, well.
The one
we all-
time I watched you guys playing, all I know is one of you kicked a squirrel or some shit.
Whoops. Yeah.
And I
Oh,
thought
that
it was
was
so mean.
that was Shia.
Yeah.
So you're going bad guy run, I take it.
I was just kind of
Nah.
me.
He's just evil.
I was just going free. I was just, you know, I was going
Shia's
wild.
the
I don't
type
know.
of guy that is he's a rabbit, and as long as he can do it fast, I don't think he cares about the outcome. That's Shia.
Yeah, that's
Whenever
true.
he
What do you
plays
mean?
games. Yeah.
Also
he just wants to do it
trespassing.
fast. Yeah.
He just
and
likes to
What?
trespass.
yeah.
He loves
That's
As
trespassing.
long as he can do it fast, he doesn't care about the outcome.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What do you mean?
That's how you play games every single time. Every time we're playing,
That's how you play
we're playing-
games.
That's how you play games every single
There we
time.
go.
Literally, we
Being
were playing
called out.
Peak the other day, and you just ran up the mountain. I said, "We almost died," and you're
All
like,
right.
"Well, I'm here."
I think honestly,
Okay.
I'll send this so far to you what I got. So,
so sorry,
you should've
Shia.
well, you can tell me if how you
Should've
like it
called.
so far.
Listen.
Okay.
You're seeing it, right?
I feel
Alright,
horrible
cool.
and unpredictable because I went.
I think
was
I'm
very
probably
scared.
just gonna stop here
Like,
because
it's not
like I've been
obviously-
at this
obviously
for
not
like an
saying
hour already,
yeah.
and I'm already
No, I don't
tired.
surprise anybody in this room.
I didn't get
But
much
as,
for
like, my
donations,
wife,
but you
he-
know
he
what?
is
That's
my
fine.
wife and I'm the husband.
my
so
wife.
that's different.
There's no need to. There's
that's
no
okay.
need to
That's-
What is
cry
it? Did you do
over.
any, like, bad stuff
What's the
in that
term
game?
again?
Did any of
Like-
you go evil?
I didn't go pure evil, honestly.
There's no
I
need to
just kinda-
cry
Did you
over
guys-
spilled milk.
I feel bad if I hurt people's feelings.
I do appreciate those that
I've
have
done it
came
twice
by
and I
to
just tried
give
different
me the
options,
support.
But I
Need
think
me to
naturally
send
I
you
kinda
more money.
just was whatever benefits me most, which is probably legal.
Well, you don't have to send me a lot.
That's you.
I'm
Yeah.
fine with
Yeah.
whatever
Even with
amount
Renegade
you
recently,
want to
I-
send me,
I tried to do
and of
Renegade
course
and I
I'll
kept
always
choosing
compensate you
Paragon,
with more
Yes.
artwork.
That
Although you're gonna have
happens.
to give me a
The-
bit of time
Paragon's
since
better.
I already owe you like
Yeah.
what's
I
here?
tried
This
to-
reference
I tried to
sheet
do- so
and
my
2 other
first
pieces of
playthrough
artwork.
of Baldur's Gate 3
So
was
it might
great
take me a
because
bit
I
of
did
time.
Jesse the Good, but I made him
Again,
the, like,
whatever amount
you
you're
know,
cool
demon
with, like
guy.
I'm totally fine with that.
So,
And yeah,
the entire time,
but again, I
the
hope
game
you
was
had.
trying to get me to kill people and
Thanks
be
again for
evil
coming by,
because I'm Jesse
and I
the
hope
Good, the
you all
Paladin,
have a
I
good one,
rejected it the
and y'all
entire
take
time.
care.
And let me tell you, that gets wild. If you keep saying no